scene, you see. I'm so excited for today's episode. Why? Because I brought a friend this time. Intern 2.
Hey, hello Tumblr fans. It's great to see you all again. I'd like to let everyone know that I finally gave in and I got my own Tumblr page. So follow me at flowchartsforlife.tumblr.com if you want to have a rowdy time looking at all the graphs, office supplies, and of course flowcharts that I tumble.
I'm so excited that you love Tumblr, Intern 2, and I'm so glad you could make it on the show today.
Well, Scene, you are quite persuasive and repetitively persistent.
It's adorable, isn't it? We're gonna do something a little bit different and play a fun game going around on Tumblr called Would You Rather? I asked you all to send questions for Intern 2 and me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and we're gonna pick them all randomly to ask each other.
If we have any questions that force me to decide between eating Spam casseroles or bologna sandwiches, you could be here a while.
Oh, Intern 2, you're so silly. Let the games begin! The first question comes from Stephen L. on YouTube. Would you rather drink a gallon of mustard in one sitting or use mustard as toothpaste for 3 weeks?
Well, I could say that both of these are not appealing whatsoever.
Well, you have to pick one.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure you'd die if you drank a gallon of mustard.
But it would only be for one time. It's either that or brushing your teeth with it for 3 weeks. I mean, yuck! Hand me that gallon.
No, I'd have to go with brushing my teeth. I think my dental hygiene could sustain a vacation for 3 weeks. My stomach with 1 gallon, though? No way, Jose.
No question.
Okay.
Come on.
Banana Cake on Reddit asks, would you rather implode or evaporate?
Evaporate.
That was quick.
Yeah, and then I can float up to the sky, become a rainbow, and shed Skittles everywhere.
That does sound a bit less painful than imploding. I guess I go with that too.
Yep. We agree.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, moving on.
Alrighty. Oh my gosh. Logan G on Facebook wants to know, would you rather drown in a sea of poop, ew, or lick a fat man's sweaty armpit?
Yuck! You actually picked that one? See, I don't know if I feel comfortable about this.
Okay, come on, answer it.
Lick a fat man's sweaty armpit.
Me too. We agree.
It's not something I'd be proud of. Afarena on Reddit asks, would you rather find an empty treasure chest or find a full open tank of rattlesnakes?
I would say a full open tank of rattlesnakes.
Wait, what? It obviously has to be the empty treasure chest. Think of all the storage possibilities.
But empty treasure chests are boring. Maybe the rattlesnakes are all stuffed animals made just for me.
No, Scene, you can't change the Never mind.
PHJ Official on Twitter asks, would you rather be 4'4" or 7'7"?
Both of those sizes don't really entice me. If I were 7'7", it'd be extremely difficult for me to do my work at the office, much less actually get into said office.
Well, you'd be a giant.
Yeah. I think I'd rather go with being 4'4". It's compact and more efficient than the larger size.
And then I could dress you up in cute little puppy costumes.
Scene, I'd be changing my height, not my species.
But they'd look so adorbs on your little tiny body.
Well, what would you choose then?
Well, this question is kind of irrelevant to me because I'm basically 4'4" already.
Can't argue with that. Here, let me find the next question. Oh, here we go.
Give me a good one.
Yeah. You're gonna like this one. Sweetheart564 on Twitter wants to know, would you rather have the same Fall Out Boy or Panic at the Disco song looped for hours?
Yes!
Wait, no, I'm pretty sure you have to. You told me that we have to choose between 2 choices, so...
I know, but I like both of them way too much to choose.
You're really not gonna choose? All right.
Well, you choose. Okay, Fall Out Boy or Panic at the Disco looped for hours and hours on end.
All right, one freebie for the both of us. Let's move on.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Next one comes from King Collie 1 on Reddit. Would you rather talk like dubstep for the rest of your life, or would you rather only understand dubstep for the rest of your life?
Huh. There seems to be a loophole with this one.
Huh.
I could choose to either speak like dubstep, but I would still be able to understand every other language. With the other choice, I can only understand dubstep, which means I would only be able to understand one person in the world. Aha!
So, is that your choice?
Well, I know that if I spoke like dubstep, you'd probably freak out, so I'll go with only understanding dubstep.
Aww, that's so sweet. Well, maybe if I understood dubstep, I wouldn't freeze up when I hear all those buzzing and beeping sounds.
And plus, I think it'd be a bit much to have two people in the office speaking dubstepese anyway.
We agree.
Oh, yep, we agree. Yay, we did it. We agree. All right, let's just.
We agree.
It happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. Oh, Crimson Dazzler on Tumblr asks, would you rather sit in a room infested with Smurfs for an hour, or sit in a room infested with spiders for an hour? Huh.
Blah! Spiders all the way! At least they don't make you want to pull out your hair when you look at them. Blah!
I'm pretty sure spiders are infinitely more fatal than Smurfs.
Have you ever even met a Smurf before?
No?
Well, then you will never know the raw fear of a Smurf smiling at you with its soulless black eyes.
Yeesh. So you've seen one?
No, just in my nightmares. They're horrible, and they make me sad, like right now. Can I get another question, please?
Yeah, yep.
Please, quick.
Another question, another.
Please.
Just suppress it, Keep it real deep.
Smurfs are terrifying.
Here, look. Plushy Poodle for You on Reddit asks, would you rather marry Brendan Urie, but have him ignore you forever, or have Intern 2 be your friend with benefits?
Well, I love Brendan Urie, but if he ever ignored me forever, I would be so sad. Wait a second. We're already friends, Intern 2, but what do they mean by friends with benefits?
Well, they're like friends who do things like help each other get work done, take out the trash as a team, like buddies.
That sounds like fun. We're definitely friends with benefits, Intern 2. Definitely. Oh, Intern 2. 2 more questions to go, and Intern 2 and I both chose one would you rather question to wrap out the show, and we're gonna answer them right now. Let's see.
Here we go.
Oh, would you rather become $1 richer with each step you take, but die if you take more than 2,000 steps a day? Or be in any video game of your choosing, but you only have 1 life, and if you die, you won't come back?
That is quite a mouthful.
Yeah.
Wow. I could make $1,999 each day, but then I'd be stuck in whatever place I was standing in. What if I was in a bathroom? Or in the middle of the road? I can't take that risk.
Well, then what video game would you be in?
Oh, one of my favorites, of course. Solitaire. You can't lose any lives in the first place, but you will lose the time getting sucked into the game. In this case, literally.
Well, that's not even a game, but I'd pick the 2,000 steps. I'd just sit on a rolly chair and move myself around with my hands, like doo doo doo. That way I won't go over the step limit.
Brilliant. And for the last question, would you rather live one 1,000-year life or live 10 100-year lives?
Well, if I lived one 1,000-year life, I would be really sad sad because I'd outlive all of my friends and my new friends and my next new friends and my friends with benefits.
Don't.
And that would make me sad. It would be amazing to live for that long, but in the end, is it worth it to see all your friends leave you over and over and over again? With 10 100 years lives, though, I'd only be me for one of them. Maybe a unicorn or a Pop-Tart for some of the others, but it would be worth it for 100 years of happiness. I'd pick that.
Wow, Steen. That was really deep. I'm a bit astonished right now, honestly. I was gonna choose a 1,000-year life, but I think you actually convinced me to pick 10 100-year lives.
I told you I was persuasive. We agree.
Yeah.
This was so much fun, wasn't it, Intern 2?
I won't disagree with you. I had quite a good time. This game really squeezes the brain juices.
Thank you for all of your questions, my musicians. Don't forget to keep sending me all your memes and GIFs using the MyMusic Show hashtag. And while you're there, follow Intern 2's new Tumblr page. Also, let us know what other challenges we should do for the show on future episodes. Bye, everyone!
Enslaved.